एमिली शाह ने अपने एक्सपीरियंस शेयर किए और कहा कि सपनों का तब तक पीछा करो जब तक वो पूरे न हो जाए. Catch the inspiring story of this beauty queen.
Where there is a will, there is a way. ठाना था उसने कि जीतना है दुनिया को,
एमिली सर
पहुंचना है बुलंदियों पर, छूना है आसमान को. And there she is, Miss New Jersey, USA. Like you never will be again. Don't you try to be different just to be the same. Following the footsteps of Nina WD, who was crowned Miss America recently, 18 वर्षीय इंडियन अमेरिकन एमिली शाह ने जीता है मिस न्यू जर्सी USA 2014 का खिताब. और अपनी इंस्पायरिंग जर्नी को एमिली ने शेयर किया टीवी एशिया के साथ. जब पूरे होते हैं सपने तो एक पल में बदल जाती है दुनिया, और मुश्किल होता है उन भावनाओं को शब्दों में समेटना. जानते हैं एमिली शाह से उनके अनुभव के बारे में.
It feels, I can't even explain it. It's starting to hit me more and more every single day. But at first, the first week that I won, it was still, I would still look at the crown and the banner and say, you know, can't be true. And the more appearances I had and the more charity work I did and, you know, the more interviews I had, the more it started to hit me. And then one day I found out I was trending on Yahoo, which was awesome because I never in a million years thought that I would be at that stature. But it's really a humbling feeling.
अपनी जर्नी शेयर करते हुए एमिली ने टीवी एशिया को बताया कि उन्हें उनकी फैमिली और फ्रेंड्स का पूरा सपोर्ट मिला है. Amongst the contestants of Miss New Jersey USA, Emily Shah was the youngest.
It's like I said, it's kind of intimidating at first because you look at the book once you arrive to on pageant weekend. You look at the book and you're counting all these beautiful girls and their achievements and what they, you know, their degrees that they have, and it's very intimidating as an 18-year-old. You know, I am just only 18 and I am the youngest Miss New Jersey to have ever won the title. So, but hey, you know what? Age doesn't matter.
ब्यूटी क्वीन वन क्राउन को हासिल करने के लिए कड़ी मेहनत करनी पड़ती है और खास ध्यान देना पड़ता है खुद पर. यही मानना है एमिली का, who left no stone unturned to become the proud owner of this crown.
Well, I mean, you know, to tell anybody how to train, it has to be up here. If there's a will, then there's a way, and you'll find that way. So if I can tell anybody that, I would just say it's your perseverance and your motivation to do so. If you don't have that, then you really can't succeed anywhere. But as for what I did for when I trained, you know, as for physical wise, I was in the gym constantly, watching my diet, watching my health. As for the interview, always on my communication skills, I have a coach who helps me, and now I have another coach who helps me for the national level for Miss USA. So that way I do know how to be a little bit more politically correct than I normally would, and be able to communicate and get across my point to the judges of who I really am, because there is a short amount of time. Like for New Jersey, for instance, we only had 3 minutes. And in those 3 minutes, it's very easy to get sidetracked. So my coach would help me really direct the points of who I am in those 3 minutes and not get sidetracked and ramble off about another story. I think that's one of the most hardest things for girls to understand.
अक्सर ब्यूटी क्वींस का सपना होता है बॉलीवुड या हॉलीवुड से जुड़ना, लेकिन एमिली पहले से ही कुछ हिंदी और हॉलीवुड फिल्मों में काम कर चुकी हैं. So let's find out क्या होगा एमिली का अगला कदम.
I've been getting offers from South India, from regular Bollywood, from Tollywood. You know, I'm just taking it one step at a time, and right now in Hollywood I've been getting a lot of offers to work behind the camera on the director's team, so I'm taking every opportunity to do so, just so I get a better appreciation.
You recently worked with Clint Eastwood?
Yes, I did. He's such an awesome person to work with.
Emily is being constantly compared to Miss America, Nina WD. और उनका कहना है कि नीना पर हुए रेशियल कमेंट्स के अगेंस्ट उन्होंने भी सोशल नेटवर्किंग मीडिया के जरिए आवाज उठाई थी.
I really applaud Nina for the way she handled herself about that. You know, there's the word ignore and ignorance for a reason, and she really did that. And I'm very proud of her because I know I saw that, and I personally got upset, and I stood up for her through my social networking and through Twitter. You know, every time I would see something, it would just make me so upset because I know what that feeling is like, and it's obviously when you accomplish something so big that you've worked so hard for, and then somebody just knocks you down for something it's not even relevant. You know, she was born and raised here, and I was as well, and I'm just as American as anyone else.
Emily has now become an inspiration for budding beauty queens, and she says, don't give up if you have it in you.
Yeah, you know, like I said, I never gave up. defeat is hard, but that's what's going to make you a stronger person. And you learn from each and every pageant. I learned what I did wrong and how to, achieve myself better in the next competition. And, if I could tell them anything is to don't give up. Because if I had given up this year and I said I can't compete against 26-year-olds, I wouldn't be standing here. So I really, really just stay true to yourself. If you know who you are and what you stand for and what your integrity is, success is easy.
Try till you succeed. यही मानना है मिस न्यू जर्सी USA का, who before winning this pageant was the first runner-up at the 2013 Miss New Jersey Teen USA pageant and first runner-up for Miss Teen World 2012. और अब वो represent करेंगी न्यू जर्सी को मिस USA pageant में. We wish her all the best.
उम्मीद है कि शो में सिनेमा, स्पिरिचुअलिटी और आर्ट की कुछ झलकें दिखाता आज का कार्यक्रम आपको पसंद आया होगा। आज कम्युनिटी राउंडअप में बस इतना ही, बट प्लीज रिमेंबर ये आपका शो है जिसमें आपकी कम्युनिटी को दिखाया जाता है पूरे गर्व से। मौका चाहे कोई भी हो।